Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Morning with Lici. I am Queen Ariel. So today our Bible card comes from Psalms 101:2. Shout with joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Now, before I turned the camera on, I asked the Father, may you please speak through me. Guide this message in the way that we need to learn from this Bible card today. Psalms 101:2. So when I think, shout with joy to the Lord, all the earth. Do we really see that today? Like I can give you something positive, but can we change something that's negative into a positive? May we do that? Because I could tell you go out and shout to the Lord and spread the joy and the cheer to everyone, but sometimes you have to do it in a way that reflects what's in front of you and not necessarily what you think is beneficial for everyone else. Does that make sense? Like, I could tell you shout with joy, but someone may look at me like I'm crazy because I'm shouting to joy. But what am I shouting about? Can I tell you about my Father? Can I tell you about what He has done for me? I see that you are having a hard time, but can I give you a message from my Father? Couldn't we say that's shouting with joy? Or someone asked me, why did I stop drinking? And I simply said, because my Father saved my life. Didn't I shout with joy in a different way, but it still underlined, hey, my Father did this for me. Did I? It don't have to be all bubbly all the time because not everybody is there, and sometimes people is putting on a front, another image of themselves, a mask is what I like to call it, to try to uplift somebody else, to lead them somewhere that they truly don't even believe in with themselves. So when I say shout with joy, I want you to shout with joy in the way that you can shout with joy. How can you praise your Father to everybody here on earth? Because you got to think about it. When you speak it to somebody, then they gonna speak it to somebody else, and it's just gonna keep on being a cycle, and it gonna get around more than you ever thought because you shouted in your way of the joy that you have inside of you, or how your Father saved you, or how your Father brought you out of something that everybody not gonna understand your joy, but you can tell them. Everybody not gonna understand your excitement, but you can tell them. This is the way I'm shouting for my Father. And I'm worshiping with gladness because He brought me out of something. And now I am able to sit and shout about it. I understand, and I'm a witness to what He has done for me. It ain't nothing that you could tell me that my Father ain't done. I seen it. I'm shouting with gladness. I'm showing, hey, I know these folks keep on saying this about our higher source, but I see something a little different. Shouting, hey, excuse me, I see something a little different than what they telling us. Reveal it. Show it to the world. And that's what I'm doing. Because everybody has this outlook of the Bible. But aren't we utilizing the Bible as a tool to help us elevate, to grow, to see things in a different perspective of where we are today? I am shouting that to the Lord. And even when we have words that does not resonate at that moment, it seems as though those words change. Because if you go back and look at the other videos, and you see I changed the word humble to surrender, because it was in a better fitting place of where we are today. It don't have to be so rigid. How did it help you? How did your father assist you, hold your hand, lift you up? How did your father do that? Can you shout that to the Lord? Don't shout the Bible to the people. They might ain't even get the same text you got. And they don't understand it because you just gave them a Bible. Sometimes people need your story. Sometimes people need to be relatable. Oh, you went through that? You experienced that too? How did you get out of that? I'm shouting with joy because he brought me out of that. I'm worshiping. I'm helping the earth. Because now I just helped that person out of what I was able to get out of, and they're able to help somebody else because now it has been modeled, it has been seen, and they can demonstrate it to somebody else and tell somebody else what it was that they was missing. Because you shouted with joy where the Lord brought you out of, where he brought you from. You worshiping with gladness, because I know you happy, because I know I be happy. Let me tell you what Yeshua did for me. Let me tell you how Yeshua came and saved me. Man, there wasn't nobody else around but him. He saved me. Can I tell you though? Because it was really traumatic. But I'm shouting with joy, gladness, that he saved me. I'm not where I used to be. I know we all got stories like that, but somebody's still stuck there. So sometimes shouting with joy is the very thing that you feel like can't help nobody. You went through it. Somebody else need to get through it too. They may not do it the exact same way, but they have a model and they have motivation because somebody else did it. Sometimes people think that they're going through things alone, or they the only ones who had to go through this in life. Because they ain't seen nothing else. So can you demonstrate just as I am demonstrating? Because we all puzzle pieces now. Someone may need your joy that you gonna shout. Somebody might need yours. Because you heard mine. And if you've been over here on this channel for a little moment, you know mine. You know I'm 10 toes down about, Father Yahweh and Yeshua. So I shout with gladness, with everything they brought me out of, to see a different light, to see a different perspective, to see something different in life. And someone else needs that same inspiration, but in your voice, your story, your gladness. You may speak it in a different language than they understand. And language sometimes doesn't have to be what society represents as a different language. Okay? So I pray this message resonated with you. And I'm pretty sure the next video you watch, you're going to hear exactly what you need to hear to help and assist not only yourself, but those people that need you too, okay? You have an amazing day.